Hi guys, I'm Nora and I've been living in Cassie, which is my camper, and she's on my Dodge Ram. Yeah, welcome in. Just follow me. So I love that I have all these storages. There's so much storage everywhere. So this is all my kitchen equipment with plates and cups, and then all the foods that I need, pans and pots, cutlery. So it's like a full-on home. I did stay creative in here and like used, this is for example a toilet brush holder that I just use as my holder for lots of kitchen stuff. I did make all these curtains myself as well, which I'm really proud. I didn't know how to use a sewing machine before, but now I do. Then I do have running water, which is really nice, really luxurious, and it's connected to my 70-liter water tank, so I can stay definitely a good few days off grid without having to fill up. Also, a feature that I really like are my lights. So this one lights the bottom part and the other one lights the top part. Which makes it really nice when you're just sitting in it at nighttime. It's a really ambient light. These plugs are actually 110 volts, so you can use anything with it that you need in the kitchen, any blender or yeah, whatever really. It's really handy to have here. Coming to my other favorite, my oven, my thermostatic oven. Which is perfect to make pizzas or bakes. Could probably even do a roast in there. I haven't done it yet, but definitely possible. Yeah, even more storage. Really happy about my knife rack as well, because some people have been asking me if this folds down while driving, and it doesn't. Even the bumpiest roads are fine for my knives. So yeah, that is my kitchen really. Big fridge that works on gas, and it's a two-way fridge, so if I'm plugged in it works on electricity, but I've never really had to be plugged in anywhere. So yeah, that's it. Also, another nice feature that I love about my kitchen is the wine rack. We bought like just a long metal strap, I guess, and just bend it over the knee, so now it's a perfect holder for wine bottles or gin or alcohol or olive oil even. So yeah, whatever you need is there, and it's secured on the bumpiest roads. Benefits are definitely that you're able to move around as much as you want. You can live in so many places, and I definitely have been doing that during the summer and I really enjoyed it. So you move around a lot, but you're still at your home the whole time because you can just take it everywhere, which is great. The challenges are definitely that stuff just breaks. Unexpected things happen, especially if you go off-roading or to remote places like I did during the summer. And I wasn't really prepared for that. But beauty of it is also that you just have to figure it out. You just have to find ways to fix things or be creative and make it work somehow, at least until you get to the next spot where someone can help you to fix it, or until you just come up with a way to fix it yourself. Coming to my electronics that are very hidden in this little cupboard here. On top of the roof there is my 100-watt solar panel, and I can actually control it via Bluetooth, which is really nice. I don't even have to be in here. I can just check from outside, is it getting enough sun? And the solar panel charges my Eaton battery that is hidden next to the oven. You won't be able to see it. It's just right around this corner, which is pretty good because then nothing can damage it. And then right next to it there's my fuse box and a kill fuse, so if I want to turn everything off in an emergency I can just click that one and it turns off right away, which is great. And then my solar panel actually has served me so well during the whole time. I never ran low on energy. I do have lots of USB plugs to charge my phone and my laptop, my iPad, everything basically. And that one controls my fan and the lights. So if I turn it on, does work. This I can turn off. Right now we're doing 12.7 volt, 12.7 volt, yeah, because we're standing right under a tree. So obviously there's not that much sunlight, but it still lasts well enough. It's really good still. That one turns off my fridge, and this one is for the bedside area, the light for there, which is also really handy if you're losing stuff there, which is very likely to happen. I do have lots of like little baskets everywhere, so just if I need to charge my phone, for example, I just plug it in here and then leave it in this little basket to charge. Really great feature. Which is the same thing here. This is the switch for my inverter. Can turn this on, and then I have 110 volts in here. 110 volts, yeah. So perfect for charging my MacBook for uni, so I can just sit here, study, and charge my laptop at the same time. Just great. And then my phone just falls in here to charge. Amazing. It definitely is not for everyone. I remember my boss in Australia called me a free spirit, and I think that describes it pretty well, like to whom I would recommend this lifestyle. You kind of do have to be a free spirit. You have to enjoy that freedom that you get. I mean, being around nature is just the most beautiful thing for me, but I also know that's not for everyone. Yeah, you kind of have to be a little bit minimalistic. Of course, there's not access to everything. Sometimes you don't shower for a while. I mean, I do now have a shower, but it took a while to install. So yeah, probably festival vibes, and just baby wipe it for the start. Yeah, it is a really good lifestyle. I've been really enjoying it. And I think everyone should at least try it for a little bit. Maybe not full time, but yeah, maybe a week at a time or something. Because I have been living in vans before, I kind of knew what to expect. I know that I don't need many things. I have been backpacking for 2 years, and I just lived out of my backpack for a while. So I have been minimalistic before, but I have changed, and that's what I realized. I do now want a little bit more comfort and a little bit more luxury, I guess that is for me. I wouldn't want to sleep in the back of my car anymore, so I'm happy I ended up with this camper where I actually have a bed, a living room, and a kitchen. So I guess we all grow older eventually, and this camper has definitely been a treat. This is probably the perfect size for me. It has everything I need. I can store all the things that I have, all my sports equipment as well. I do have all that freedom, basically all I wanted, and yeah, I'm really happy with it. It's gonna be really hard to go back to my apartment back home and have a more settled lifestyle. I wish I could just keep living this life forever, I guess. This one here, also great feature, especially when you're cold, and I'm always cold. This is my thermostat for the heater. Right now we have just probably like 23 degrees in here. It's pretty warm. It's a warm day. But if you want it even hotter, you can just move the thermostat, turn it on, and then the heater will bring it to the temperature. And then even if you go to bed at night and you keep it on, it will just turn on automatically as soon as the temperature drops, and then you wake up nice and cozy, which is great. A few years ago in Australia, someone told me about a quote, and it's wear smiles, not shoes. And because I hate wearing shoes, I always hated wearing shoes, and socks, especially socks. I really felt that quote because I do think I am a very smiley person, and I think ever since then I kind of kept that lifestyle. Just, I don't know, there's problems that will come up all the time, and especially with this van life as well, there's always problems that you have to solve or fix or what's going on, but there's always going to be a way how to deal with problems. And I don't know, as soon as you, I don't know, inhale, think about it, and then fix it with a smile, it will work out eventually. My little bathroom is actually hidden in here, so if I'm sleeping in places where I don't have a toilet outside, I do have my own little one. So this one slides out, and it does allow me to go for a pee in my van. Oh no, you Canadians are very shy, so I shouldn't say that really. Latest addition to the camper is the shower. I wasn't sure if it was possible, but a friend of mine made it work and organized the plumbing, and now the pump that is doing my tap inside is also doing this water, which is great. So I have an outside shower. Perfect for sandy feet after the beach, or just if you want to clean yourself sometimes. When I started looking for campers in February, I was originally looking for one of the big sprinters because I knew I wanted to be able to stand up straight in it and have a full-size kitchen, also have kind of a living room area so I could study without having to do my bed every morning. And doing my bed, I mean fold it up and put it to the side. So I wanted to have like separate areas. And then I started to look and I just couldn't really find anything that was in my budget but also what I wanted. So then I realized Canada has so many truck campers that I've never really seen before because in Europe we don't really have them. First, we don't really have pickup trucks, and second, we don't put campers on top. So I thought if I do it somewhere, I'll do it in Canada. And so then I started looking for truck campers and truck camper combos especially. But then, I don't know, I couldn't really find anything that had a good truck and a good camper. So I ended up buying the truck first and then bought the camper after. And also same thing, because I couldn't find anything that was what I wanted from the camper. I just bought one and yeah, completely renovated it myself. I was a bit hesitant at first, but some good friends of mine talked me into it and they also then helped me a lot. And I'm glad they did, because it was an amazing experience. There's nothing YouTube can't teach you and nothing that friends can't help you with. So if you have the time and if you're interested in that kind of stuff, I can highly recommend just doing it. You just got to start somewhere. That's the hardest part. But as soon as you're going, you just find so many more things that you want to add and you get so creative. So it definitely has been a project and it did make my time definitely worthwhile. So I really enjoyed it and yeah, would love if some other people have the same experience. So yeah, if you want to follow me around, I do have my main Instagram, which is nora.aloha. Hawaii was always my final destination of my travels, and I made it to Hawaii last March, but I did make it even further, and I'm pretty sure I'm never really gonna stop traveling. So if you want to follow me there, that's great. And if you want to follow the camper, that's another account that I just opened, just for the fun of editing really, but that one is cassie.the.camper.
Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, please share it with a friend. Also, if you want to watch more alternative dwellings, we got a playlist popping up right here, and we release new episodes every single Sunday, so consider subscribing.